everybody doing today? That's all I gotta say is hey, hey, hey. All right, family. All I gotta say is hey, hey, hey. Um, Something I like to address. I like to dress just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Do a little bit of videoing. Just a little bit. Um, it's a little bit. All right, family. Um, uh, Something I wanna sit here and I wanna tackle real quick. All right. Um, to the masses and to a lot of folks as well, right? I want to ask the question out there, right? When did we normalize Jezebel behavior? When did we normalize Jezebel behavior? How come every time I scroll on social media or something in that regard, it ain't nothing but thirst traps? Like where all the good ladies at? You know, I go on Facebook, I go on TikTok, I go on Snapchat, I go on IG, the whole nine. All I see on our social media is a bunch of half naked ladies seeking for attention. Of course, the narrative is they're not seeking attention. They're just comfortable in their own body and whatever else the case may be. But let's just call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? You're attention seeking. You're attention seeking. And my thing is, right? Like when did these behavior became the norm? It's like ladies, they tend to complain like, oh, all a man after is for sex and so forth. But at the same time, you're helping paint or push that narrative, you know what I'm saying, of soliciting sex, you know what I'm saying? Like you're soliciting sex, like literally, like yeah, when did it became okay to be a heifer, to be a floozy, to be a Jezebel. You know what I'm saying? And I mostly credit it to men. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I'm a man as well. Sometimes I credit this type of behavior to men. You know what I'm saying? Because we feed into it. Like prime example, like these OnlyFans pages and so forth. Where you got majority of those subscribers and supporters are men. You know what I'm saying? The weak-minded men. But yeah, when it became okay to normalize these Jezebel behaviors, these ladies out here seeking attention, like where all the good ladies at? Where all the fully clothed, modest ladies at? When it became the norm, like I scroll through social media, it's nothing but half naked ladies out here twerking, shaking their booty, showing cleavages and so forth. Like when it became the norm for those type of behavior, when is the norm? Like where all the good ladies at? You know what I'm saying? The fully clothed, because on this time there's a lot of ladies going to school and graduating at a higher rate than men out here. Like where all the good ladies at? You know what I'm saying? The fully clothed models ladies at. How come the whole social media algorithm is being flooded by half naked ladies looking for attention? We know you're not looking for attention. Wink, wink. We know you're not. But yeah, man, I'm like, yeah, when is it cool to solicit sex, man? When it became a new thing, like what happened to the education? You know what I'm saying? These master's degrees, bachelor's degrees, PhDs that these ladies are so proud of. You know what I'm saying? Where is all of these our behavior at? Like when it became the norm to, you know what I'm saying, these ladies then propagating their bodies, and of course they're not attention seeking again. They're not attention seeking. They're just happy because of their body, or quote unquote, that's what the narrative is. Like, yeah, like that's ridiculous, yo. You know what I'm saying? Have your child or have children and giving your children like cell phone or a tablet or iPads or whatever to see this bull crap going on. Like, yeah, and again, I credit it to men. Because men have pushed the algorithm towards our ladies then where it's an okay. It's okay. It's the norm. Like where all the educated sisters are that can sit and hold the conversations. You know what I'm saying? Come here and create these what's going on, family? What's going on, family? Uh come here and have a intellectual conversation. How come everything is just based on they're over sexualizing the ladies out here? And again, there are ladies that much you're pushing a narrative. When did it become okay to over sexualize our feminine energy? Like, come on. I scroll through social media all the time, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, the whole nine. Nothing but ladies them showing their asses. Nothing but ladies them showing their titties. Nothing but ladies doing all of this. I'm like, come on, family. Like, like what happened to being modest? Why is there so much floozies? Why is there so much Jezebels? Why is this? Jezebel behavior the new norm. Like, come on. Ain't nothing you can push any other narrative other than your body. And then you get upset when men, when men, what you present towards a lot of men, they bite on it and you be like, oh, you thirsty, you da da da. Like that's the type of content you put out there. And of course, men being men, we gonna bite. You know, it's a lot. It's like nothing but Jezebel. It's like I'm like it's nothing but Jezebel in this polluting the internet. Is polluting, you know what I'm saying, our algorithms. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's good to look at. I'm a man. Of course it's good to look at, but I'm like, when that narrative became that, like when that, like when it became that's a new norm. Or you get clicks by shaking your booty. You get clicks by, like, yeah, man, like normalize our ladies being clothed, normalizing people having intellectual conversation, or be able to hold an intellectual conversation. Like normalize that. Like why I gotta go on social media. I have to take away my son's phone, my son's them phone, because I don't want to be exposed to this nonsense that be going on. Like, come on, family. Come on, family. Why we gotta go through the bull? Why we gotta do the bull, family? You know what I'm saying? I'm clicking on, got a this and no pun to the LGBTQ community, but I gotta cipher between what I allow my child to get exposed to, because this one is pushing this narrative, that one is pushing that narrative, and it's like why we gotta go through that, man? You know what I'm saying? What happened to, like, ladies? It's cool to wear your clothes. It's cool to wear your clothes, to put your clothes on, to sit here and have regular conversation. Like, I know what I'm talking about right now might be boring to a few, but it's okay to have regular conversation. You don't necessarily you have to solicit sex. You don't have to necessarily solicit your body to get likes, to get views, and so forth. Sometimes having a beautiful face and also having a brilliant mind sells a lot. You know, that's just crazy. That's just ridiculous, family. That is ridiculous. I'm like, I don't know. I guess I fell asleep and I woke up at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's normalize having just regular conversation, man. Let's normalize that, because I'm tired of going through my timeline and seeing, again, it's good to look at, but it's like sex can't be the only thing you have to offer. You know what I'm saying? Sex can't be the only thing you have to offer, and it's polluting the algorithm, the airwaves, the social media. Come on, family. I know we can do better than that. You know, I know we can do better than that. A lot of people just lazy. You know, like, again, I don't know, but let's just normalize that, family. Let's go ahead. Let's put an effort. You know what I'm saying? Especially to the feminine energy. Y'all put some effort towards doing some other content, doing some other things, and let's get where we need to get. Yes, it's good to look at, but you're seeking the wrong attention, and men gonna give you the attention that you don't want. You do want it because that's a post, that's the type of content you're pushing out there. But let's normalize being human. Let's normalize something different. I'd rather see a lady. Ha 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 ha. Malcolm Jamal Warner. R.I.P. to the king. R.I.P. to King. Yeah, I definitely like him. You like the second person that told me that. You definitely like the second person that told me that. What's going on, family? But yeah, man, let's normalize. I'm tired of going through social media and all of my timeline is ladies shaking booty, twerking, wearing too much revealing things and so forth like that. And I'm like, what happened to the ladies? And I know they're out there. They're just being overshadowed by they're just being overshadowed. You funny, Jeff. You funny, Jeff. They're being overshadowed by these Jezebels. You know what I'm saying? But let's normalize that. Malcolm Jamal Warner. You funny. I'm about to screenshot that. I'm about to screenshot. Because I gotta send it to someone. Oh, my condolence on your father passing away. Definitely my condolence on your father passing away. My condolence I read on your father passing away. Um, But yeah, man, I'm tired of looking on social media, man, seeing these ladies down there seeking attention. And if you approach them on it, I'm not seeking attention. And I'm like, come on, man, let's get things right to being where things was at, man. R.I.P. on your father passing. If you want to share your story, or dear Red, I'm definitely down. I don't know if you're trolling. I don't know, because you know this is the internet. People be trolling for no reason. If your father did pass away, I'm really sorry to hear that. My condolences to your family. Definitely my condolences to your family. A loss of life is a loss of life. I just lost a aunt last week ago. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely know a loss of life is a loss of life if you're being sincere. Because again, a lot of people on social media tend to troll, especially me doing lives. People just troll all day. So I don't know if you're being sincere, you just trolling right now, family. But yeah, man, I'm tired of seeing our ladies being degraded by themselves. by themselves, and also by men, for men being men. You know what I'm saying? You shake some booty. Make every day count. Of course, you gotta live every day like it's your last. You know what I'm saying? With no regrets or whatever else the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Gotta live it like every day like it's your last day. You never know. One thing my grandma told me at a young age. My grandma say, "Live you may, die you must." It's a possibility that you may live, but death is inevitable. Death is something that's unavoidable. The possibility that you may live is guaranteed that you're going to die. Your time is just ticking. You know what I'm saying? Until the day the Most High call for your name for you to return back to Him. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever else the situation, whatever your personal belief is. But yeah, yeah, family. Let's normalize modesty. Being modest, a modest woman. You ain't got to reveal everything to get likes. You ain't got to reveal all of this to get attention. Get such an intellectual conversation. Talk about nothing. Talk about something. There's so much other things that you can do, and I dislike it because it exposes our children to these nonsense, and then the children's gonna be trying to follow these adults that's trying to follow these children doing the same a never-ending recurring cycle. I just like that. I'm displeased about that, especially me being a parent and also got to monitor my children, social media, not say social media, them their uses of cell phones, their uses of tablets and so forth. It's like it's really, really drawing. And it's like everybody here now is just clickbaiting. You know what I'm saying? Just going or there, just following the norm and the fad or whatever else got going on. But yeah, family. Jeff, you definitely stupid though. Marco Jamal Warner. I appreciate that, family. I appreciate that. R.I.P. to the king though. That's all I wanted to say. If you like my content, definitely subscribe. I'm trying to build up my numbers. I'm trying to go live every day. I'm trying to go live every day. I have a podcast with a few co-hosts, whatever. I appreciate you, Jeff. I appreciate you, Jeff. I appreciate you. You like the, like I said again, you like it. I try to do a live every day or every other day, you know what I'm saying, to build up my numbers and so forth. You like it? You know what I'm saying? Definitely subscribe. Help me build my page up so we can get this going on a grand scale. You know what I'm saying? But that's just all I got for the day, family. Peace, blessings, positivities. You ready?